Whew, just pounded all those in. There's about 6 dogproof here. One up here, 3 down the hedgerow, or 5 of them. 3 down the hedgerow here, come from the field over here. The ponds down there, all these trees. Land crossovers down there, a couple fruit trees here. 3 down here, 2 right there. And if they go this way, they're getting caught. If they go this way, they're getting caught. If they come along the field, they're getting caught too. So we'll see what happens here. Whew. Gonna set this one real quick, best I can. Make sure yeah, it is set. Whew. Here. That one's going in, right there. This will be getting a cup over it, right? This one, I need some kind of bait stick, Dad, or something. Look at this. I guess I can use this branch here that animals worked on. First bait on this one. Actually, this is not going to have any farm feed. There's a lot of farms around here. It's not going to have any like cattle feed, horse feed. It's just the horse feed that I use is called sweet feed, and it's one of those base. It's a base that people build their elderly horse, so horses feeds on. They either can soak it and add additives or dry additives, and that's what they build their feed on. So it's the basis of horse feed, cattle feed, pig feed, and it's cheap. So a lot of farms will buy it for their animals. So it's a really good feed if you live around animals and farms. It's just a generic, high protein, sweet feed. That's all it is. This one is those linens, Raccoon sweet and sticky fish bait. So we used this last year, caught a couple possum with it. Give it a try in this set here. We got some other goodies. It's all ground up fish. Smells nice and has a sweet, minty, hard to explain. It smells really, really good. I really like the smell of it. It also has a spearmint smell to it and has another additive that I can't place that has a very similar smell to one of my favorite muskrat lures that went out of business by T.B. Gannon, by Medicine Hat Lures. But he went out of business when New Mexico outlawed trapping, so he's out of business now. But I wish he was, because one of my favorite lures that I found, and then I think when I found it, he was going out of business. But just all this, let me make sure I can see here, all this ground up fish. I need a little of this in here. Actually, I might use this one instead, because it's like a scoop. It's tree bark. Put a little in there. Yeah, people are gonna say you're putting too much. Well, you know, some people fill it full, some people don't. I really don't want to put a lot in there, but that's about 2 scoops. So it's fine if I get a little fish smell around here. You know, it's no big deal. Put a little out here. Leave that stick there. Leave that stick there. Might use it again, but already wafting the minty spearmint smells already wafting around. Then the lure I'm going to use on this, old friend of mine, old Mr. Dale Billingsley, not that one. That's mine. My own home lure that I kind of made up with a mix of things. But Dale Billingsley, Red Diamond #2. So shout out Dale Billingsley, super nice guy. When I was having trouble with the crossover down there, he didn't get into arguments online. He hates the internet, right? He's not going to sit there and argue with people. He went right to my PM, said, hey, this is what I do. Here's a good video explaining how to do it. Gave me a great option. And mad respect to the guy, because he went right to my DMs. He didn't sit there and try to explain himself all over the internet, and he didn't need to do it. He just went right to the point. He's confident in his abilities. He doesn't need to over-explain to people how he's good at this or he's good at that, and doesn't do that. He just messages and says, hey, this is what I do. Works at all water fluctuations, and do it. You know, that's what he does. And looking for a little stick here. Something, well, this one has fish smell on, so I'm going to use the back of it. But here, little stick, a little bit of, like I said, Red Diamond #2. Pretty sure this is what he said was his Raccoon lure. It's real sticky. Almost, not going to lie, it has a consistency of honey. So, I don't smell honey. I smell the fish. That's what I smell. But, a little bit on the lip there, you know, not much, just a little around. No big deal, a little on the grass. Something draw them in. People are going to say, why are you using too much? I said that a couple times, you know. I've got 100 probably comments saying that. Use too much lure, but there's Billingsley, right? Use that. Some linens, and then, you know, I would stop there, but not sure where they're going to be coming from, so I just want to make sure I have a little bit extra attraction to them. So this is Banana Split by DP Sauce by Sarah Trap on Lures. This is She Traps. Incredible lady. I bought a bunch of stuff from her, $50+ and $5 shipping. You can't beat that on her website. So gonna do a little of that, little dribble around here. That's it. A little bit, boom. A little bit of that. Oh, it smells so good. Can't beat that. Here's the first one, right? Then, of course, gonna take a cup, boom, protect it from the rain. When he grabs it, he probably split the cup, it'll fall off. So it's a plastic cup, not super expensive, and that's all. That's the first one. On to the next. So set another one here. Gonna sit here, do this quick. A little bit of sweet feed. Throw it around. A little more. That's it. Let's see what I pull out of here. The first run I pull out. So this one goes out to Mr. Justin Bocom. I think I say his name. Bocom. Trapper J's. Make sure you guys see this here. Trapper J's Raccoon lure. First thing that's going in. All I'm doing is some sweet feed. Take a little stick like this, a little bit of grass or something. Try not to contaminate all the smells, but you know, sometimes that happens. Take a little of this. This is like a honey mix right here. Nice and red. It's older lure, but put a little on the lip there. You know, just a little around, a little outside, a little on the grass, put on the cup. Trapper J's Raccoon lure. It's like a honey base. I'm gonna go in here, pull out another option. Ultimag Cherry Cots Bros, how you want to say it. Mix that up. This stuff is a burning, intense cherry smell. They describe it. Little squirt of that here. That's it. That one's done. Throw a cup on here. Boom, done. Next one. Next DP. Right here along the hedgerows. They can be coming out anywhere on here across the fields, using the trees, landmarkers. This is a good area. So take some of this right here. Got this stick here. It's bark. This is their, what is it? I don't know what I just said to you, sweet feed or what. But Trap Shed Supply Black Anise. Brother walked up the other day, a week after heavy rain and stuff. Said, "What's that anise smell?" I said, "I didn't put any lure down." He said I could smell anise. And I said, "I don't know what it is." Later I remembered it was this stuff. Super smelly, super good. Put it right here in the, little scoop of that in there. Right in there. A little more. It's like.
Do you put food in there too or no?
No. $7.99 for this stuff. Super fantastic. Owner's a good guy. Takes care of me. And you know what? You take care of me, you support me, I'm going to support you. It's bottom line, right? Smell that. This one here, the one I was just doing with you guys. Get some of this Smoking Aces Cots Bros sweet and sour lure, something different. A little trail scent. Got to put a lure on there. I haven't decided what I'm putting on there yet. Probably. Can you open that way? Put the lure. So I'm going to get in my bag here. Throw a little of this down. I should have my lures in here. They're kind of buried, but keep them in there so everything stays dry. But cotton candy sheet traps. I'm never going to remember what these are, but you know, we'll catch something on them. So just remember the video, and maybe I'll come back and look. But sheet traps, cotton candy. Ooh, look at that stickiness. Ooh, smells like cotton candy, boys. Smells good. A little stick or some kind. A little piece of grass. Take this, I guess. It's fine if that's all in there. A little from the back end. A little. I don't know if you can see that. Little dabble that, you know. Put that on the rim there. Put it around, put it on the outside, put it on the grass. No big deal. Raccoons are picky. They'll eat just about anything. So cotton candy. So sweet lure, some anise lure. And I think that's it. Oh yes, some Smoking Aces on this one. This is a Smoking Aces sweet, sorry. It's a little, oop, not even open. Boys. Forgot they seal theirs with plastic, so I need something sharp. Back. All right. So this one smells like shrimp and a little sweet and sour chicken. I don't know. It's weird. Weird smelling, but put a little out there. My dad says put a lot. I don't want to put a ton, but there it is. I don't want to overpower the lures. That's about it on that one, guys. Next DP. All right. This one's going to be, have some sheet traps lure comes. So I'm going to spread a little of this around. A little in the hole. A little around. And take some, that's just the sweet feed. That's what I tell you guys, cheap. I'd rather use the cat food. It's just good. Some more cotton candy lure. Actually, change of plans. I need my pack. I'm going to grab one of my lures and throw it on and see what happens. There's something different on every one, right? It's a little different every time. Take my mixture here. Truthfully, I started out with a different one of these trailing scents, just till I can build a base or something and figure out what I need to do. One of these trailing scents and some attractive oils in here, and that's all that's in my lure. So take a little of this. I need a little stick, something. let's keep running into problems. I don't have enough sticks, but all it is a special base, freeze proof, never freeze, mixed up. Quicker, please. Let's grab something. It's first, all that is in there, I think, sweet feed, little this lure, mix it up, all this stuff on there. Never gonna have a problem with this. It's just never freeze, little of that. Throw it in there. And then trailing scent, we'll throw in. Oh yeah, haven't used this one yet. And it's open. Spraying it all over. Ow, that's a blackberry. I'm on my wreck today. S'mores, she trap s'mores right here. So that's it. Throw a cup on it, move on. Dog proof. Gotta set this one up real quick. This is the last one in this triangle of sets here. Man, that sweet and sour stuff, whew, it's wafted around like, oh my God, it stinks. So they're gonna smell that. Throw this one in here. 23% battery left, so I'm gonna try to do this fast. Little in there, throw it on the ground. Throw a lid up in there, I don't know. All right. Do that. Lure, I need lure. Take some Chopper J's. Put a little on there. Went down to the side, inside. That. A little bit of a s'mores. So this is a sweet one. Boom, boom. My dad says a lot. I don't think a lot makes a difference. Throw a cup on here. Boom. Last dog proof done. So this is gonna be a dog proof video. Whew. Got a beaver today. Adjusted a crossover and put a bunch of dog proofs out in a different section that I've never tried before. That's it for today.